Good morning, children. Today is Wednesday and it's the last Wednesday of this term. Okay, so you don't have much for writing. It's very simple. I've left it so that if you have any pending work, you can finish it off quickly. Okay, whatever is pending, please finish it. And you have any doubts, you can clarify it when you are coming to see me. Okay. Today what I wanted to tell you mainly is about your addition and multiplication, which you have been doing with your decimal system dynamic material. You have been recording the answer, right? Yeah. So let's take addition. Okay, I'll write here addition. Okay, in addition, remember we were giving out numbers or quantities to so many people. Let's say it was Nishwant's turn. So Nishwant writes 1356 as one quantity for his mother. Then he gives 784 for his father. Then he takes 3021. If he is taking like this, later he will get an answer here. You record the answer here, right? What will be the answer here? Okay, this will be your answer. Now, all these quantity has names, and that's what I am going to teach you today. Are you ready? This is one quantity, this is your second quantity, and this is third quantity, and you were adding them, is it not? This is a symbol for addition. First quantity, second quantity, and your third quantity, and you were adding them. Now these quantities, this 1, 2 and 3, all these quantities are called as addends. Will you tell what is it? Addend. Addend. Shall I write and show you? These three, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, or I'll use a different sketch pen for you to see. These three are called as addend. Addend. Got it? This is one addend. This is your second addend. This is your third addend. If you had fourth number quantity given, means there will be 4 addends. There can be 5 addends. There can be 6 addends. How many ever? Okay, and you bring them all together, and what you get here, the result is called as sum. What is the result? Result here you got 5161, right? This will be called as, this result is called as sum. Sum. See if you can read it. Sum. Sum. So this is called the sum. This 5161 result what you got is, in the big cards what you got is the sum. And the small card quantities that you have here, one given to your father, one for your mother, one for yourself, these quantities are called as addend. Okay, addend. When you bring all the addends together and you count it, you get a result that is called as sum. Okay, addend and sum. Will you remember it? Good. Now, have you started doing your multiplication? Have you? So, in multiplication also we have name like this. Are you ready? Come, I'll tell you what the name is. I have written for you a multiplication here, okay. That is, we have taken the quantity 2651 3 times. Remember what was multiplication? Multiplication is bringing quantities together, but all the quantities are same. What you give to your daddy, what you give to your mummy, and what you give to yourself, all three are same itself, okay. If you are going to include your grandpa, grandma, they will also get the same 2651, again 2651, again 2651. So if it's just the three of you, daddy, mummy and yourself, means you have taken it 3 times. You have taken it 3 times, and then you will write the answer here, okay. So 2651 taken 3 times equals to 7953, equals to 7953. Now, just like we had names for these numbers also have names, okay. These quantities, no, this 2651, which was repeating itself for daddy, mummy and yourself, that is called as a multiplicand. Multiplicand, okay. Tell me, multiplicand. Multiplicand. And how many times you take it? If it is 3 of you, means 3 times. If it is 5 of you, means 5 times, taken 5 times. If it is 7 of you, means taken 7 times. This is called as a multiplier. Multiplier. Multiplicand, multiplier, and your result will be product. Product. Okay. Shall we tell one more time? Multiplicand, multiplier, product. One more time. Multiplicand, multiplier, product. Okay, you got it? Got the names? Okay. So now when you are going to do the quantities, you will say that I am going to give daddy one multiplicand. I will give the same multiplicand to mummy, and I will also take the same multiplicand. When you write the result, you will say taken 3 times as a multiplier, and the result will be, what is your result? Product. What is the product? 7953. What is the product? 7953. Got it? Multiplicand, multiplier, product. Here what did you see? Addend, addend, addend and sum. Addend, 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 together you get the result as sum, equals to 5161. That is your sum. Got it? When you are using the words frequently, you will come to know it. Okay? Okay. Now we will move and see what is there in your workbook. For that, let me just tell you today's date is 25/11/2020, and I want you to open page number 33, 34, 35, which are the last pages. Okay? Come. So in your page number 30, you have a super simple activity just to find out among these two groups which group has got less objects. It's very easy, no? Even without counting itself, you can do it. Yeah. Please count and do it and find out which is the lesser group. Next is the page number 34, where you have to identify which is the heavier. Okay? Let's say there are two fruits. One is a strawberry and the other is a pineapple. You've seen the pineapple, how big it is? And have you seen the strawberry, how small it is? So, looking at the size also, sometimes you can say which one is heavier. Can you tell me among these two which is heavier? This one. But to see what is heavier, you have to feel them in your hands. You have to feel the weight in your hands. You cannot look at it by the size. Kaiyila, you have to take it in your hands, feel it and say which is the heavier one. I am sure you will definitely find that the pineapple is heavier than the strawberry. Now let's take the balloon and the pens. Okay. You know balloons, how big they are. Yeah. And you know the pen, how small it is. But which one is heavier? Is the balloon heavier? It is very big, right? And there are two of it. Which is heavier? The balloons? No, the pen will be heavier. Okay? You will always notice that the balloons are lighter to carry and the pen will be heavier. Let's move to this also. We have here a jug and a tumbler. Looking at it, which one do you think will be heavier? Easily you will say the jug is heavier because it will be bigger, and if it is of the same material, you will say that the jug is heavier than the tumbler. Okay? This activity is for you to revise the concept on heavy and light. Okay? Pineapple is heavy, strawberry is light. Balloons are light, whereas pens are heavy. Jug is heavy, tumbler is light. But you will circle only what is heavy. Page number 35. In that you will find the number names written. Okay, there is a small error in this. Can you find out what is the error? Or let's say multiple errors. So many errors. What is it? Who can find out and tell me?
I can.
What is the mistake in this?
Capital letter.
The capital letters. Everything should begin with a capital letter and the hyphens are missing. Will you put the hyphen? Yeah, I'll be happy if you can do the hyphening. Okay, hyphen, hyphen, hyphen. Okay, and if you can change it to the capital letter, you change it. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. So this will be your activity for your just read through it, and then in your notebook, that is tomorrow, you will have to write some number names that I have given randomly in your notebooks. Okay, it will be the same numbers only. Okay, will you write it? Okay, if you had any difficulty with remembering 11, 12, you can focus on that also during the break time. You will have your break now in next week. That time you can work on it. Okay. So that is all, children. I'll meet you all after the break. Okay. Maybe one more video is there. Yeah, we have our culture lesson, right? Yes, we have one or two more lessons to finish. Let's one lesson only. Yeah, we'll finish it. Actually, I was supposed to finish it off, but because of the Diwali holiday, it got extended. Okay. I'll meet you in that video. Okay. Their online video. Until then, bye bye.